I think that goes for us here at the studio as well. Oh, this has become a tribute to Marissa and Anita. How nice.
This is like a love fest, guys.
Okay. Well, we're not going to make you cry because we're going to do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So nightmares and daydreams may bring some chills, a little bit of scares. So I think we can, it's only right that we balance things out here on the C Morning Show. So we have this new segment. We're going to call it C Morning Comedy. We're going to bring you some laughs. And we have a guest star, someone who actually plays a lot in this world of horror. So we'd like to now invite Mr. Ben to perform a little stand-up comedy with a horror film theme. Mr. Ben, everyone.
Take it away.
Do I just start?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for having me back, CNews Today. I'm very excited to be here. A few days ago when they called me and asked, hey, Ben, can you do jokes about the things that scares you when you watch a horror movie, when you're in the cinema? And I kept thinking for days, the scariest thing for me in a cinema when I watch a horror movie is practically the price of the food and beverages. I would rather have a pocong appear in the middle of the movie than having to pay 25,000 rupiah for a bottle of water. And I'm very excited to be here because one of the greatest movie directors of all time, horror directors of all time, Mas Joko Anwar is here, and Mbak Laras. I'm going to call you by Nightmare and Daydreams. So I am a huge fan of your work, sir. It's a privilege to perform here in front of you because I've watched all of your horror films. My top 3 horror films from Joko Anwar is Pengabdi Setan, Siksa Kubur, and 3,000 followers in Circle K. If you don't know that reference, do not Google that. Because if you Google that, I guarantee that you will get nightmares. And daydreams. Pretty smooth. If you're looking for a lead Chinese actor, please do. I am a bit shameless. But if we were to talk about some of your films, I think the 2 most interesting ones are Pengabdi Setan and Siksa Kubur, because the English translation for Pengabdi Setan, I was expecting the cult of Satan, the Satan worshipper, or the Red Devils, but you guys chose a different one, Satan Slaves, which is very simple and very strong. I love it. If I were to direct that movie, my version will be called Chinese Slaves. The story of an iPhone factory in China. So.
Wow.
And Siksa Kubur, oh my God. The premise of Siksa Kubur, you can watch it on the trailer, it's amazing. It's about a girl who lost her faith on religion. She lost her parents. So she decides to find the most evil person there is and lay down right next to her. It's very interesting, but then when you realize it's a broken home atheist girl who's sleeping with a bad boy, it's pretty much just Jaksel culture every Tuesday night. But all of your films has this sort of memento that gives us the feeling of, oh, be a good person, don't stray away from religion, just be a good person, to be good to one another. And I wonder, why do you keep doing this in your movie, not just some scary movies? But then I remember, in 2010, there's a movie called Madam X, where Joko Anwar played as a drag queen called Ali. And we have a similar experience, believe it or not, because 2 months ago when I was here at CNews Today, and Paul interviewed me and asked, hey Ben, how did you meet your friends at the comedy group, English-speaking comedy group? And I jokingly said on camera, well, we met on a website called Grindr, and I cut that clip, uploaded on TikTok. It went slightly viral. I received 127 direct messages from men who considers me attractive. So, lesson learned, in 2 or 3 years, I will rename myself from Mr. Ben to Ustad Ben. Anyway, thank you so much, CNews Today. I hope you enjoyed the show. My name is Mr. Ben, signing off.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Ben.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
There you go, guys. Little laughs for you guys to kind of lighten the mood a little bit.
Langsung bangun.
By the way, you want to explain the Circle K story? $300,000 for those, because that happened a few years back.
Should we Google it?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I was very young.
It was good times. That went viral. That was one of the early viral moments.
All right.